Welcome back to part 2 of Ironman 3 Tony Stark MMS191. Now this is going to be the video that I'm closing out with, so it'll just be 2 parts. This is going to be the Tony Stark figure and all the abundance of accessories. And when I open this up and I open the tray that covers this one so that this way nothing falls out, first thing I saw was these little cute wheels. I mean, Hot Toys Hot Toys has done it again. Just amazing. So let's get right into this figure. So here we are, and I'm going to show you my Tony Stark. I've never done this before, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to build my figure and start working on it. So what I've done is I put the glasses on him there, special gear that he has, his headgear, and the forearm and hand gauntlet that's all together, and then the bottom of the shin with the boot. And I'm going to do that now on this side of the figure, which is the right side of the figure. And I want you guys to actually take a look at what I'm going to do, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, it's actually hands-on, so I've not done this before ever, so I'm going to try it out. Now I'm going to get to the reactor first, and he has 2 shirts. I lifted up his shirt, and he has a t-shirt underneath, so we're going to work on the back first to light up that reactor. So I'll show you how tough that is. So Mr. Stark is laying down here, so I lifted up the top shirt, and now I'm going to the back of the shirt, the t-shirt actually, and to the back of the figure, which is really hard to bring up. But in order for you to light it up, you're gonna have to release that little plastic tab that's there, and just pull it with a nose plier. Done. And lighting it up. Let's see if it works. Holy mackerel, it is on. That is so cool. So the little button goes up and down. You can feel it through the t-shirt, so that's a smart thing to do. Actually, you don't have to like fight, you know, get inside the shirt. So I'm gonna tuck back his shirt and get him dressed up and presentable to start the next phase of my video. So Tony Stark is ready to get start getting his enhancements on. And really quick note about the clothing. The boots are a molded plastic, and the shoelaces are molded. It's plastic. It's not you know, it has nice detail on it, nice sculpting. Nothing major about that. The t-shirt that's underneath is white, and it's like a spandex kind of shirt. You stretch it, it's really nice and tight, form-fitting to the chest or to the body, because of the fact that you could actually see the nice detail on the muscle body. You see the pectorials, and you get to see the reactor there, and you see some ab work going on there, so it's pretty nice. The pants are like a jean type of fabric. It's all black. Nice pockets in the rear, and also pockets in the front, which it does have. That's a really nice detail, and also has belt loop but doesn't have a belt. Other than that, that's the actual clothing that it comes with, and it looks fantastic. The shirt is amazing. I love the actual herringbone configuration. It also has some kind of other detail fabric, like a mesh type looking, but it's not see-through. So the clothing is excellent. The muscle body is fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the arm, and with a twisting motion, grabbing the top portion of the bicep area, you just twist, 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 and it comes right off. You insert the armor one right in the same manner. Not too hard. Push and twist upward, and it's in. And that's the top portion of the Ironman that's about to be done up. Alright, so I have Tony Stark laying down here, and putting on the shin armor, hollowed out, and here's the boot. And what we're going to do here, we're going to pull out the boot nice and tight, but you pull out the shin easy Easy thing, no problem. You just insert it back, find the peg, push it right in. Very easy to do. And you should have no problem with that. Hold on one second. You find the correct position. There it is, it's in. And we're going to try to hold the pants down as far, as best as possible as we're putting this in. But the pants are gonna creep up. Oh, not a good thing. Hold on. We'll try this one more time. I heard the light opening up. Not a good thing. Alright, so what we're going to do is raise the pants up a little bit. And then we're going to use a little small piece that I have. Okay, so now it's in. But, you take a little tweezer and you're going to push down the pants as far as possible as you can. If you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, because in the movie it's not perfect. But you definitely need to have that peg out for the foot as far out as possible to then insert the boot properly, and so you can grab it, because if you don't, you're not going to have enough. So I'm pushing it as far back into there, and here we go. It should pop into place, which it did, and that's that. So now we have that on, and it doesn't look bad at all. And we put that there, and let's take a quick look at my man here. Already he looks great, doesn't he? Here's something else I wanted to show you really quick. The gauntlets here they're detachable, magnetic. They're pretty strong, both of them, both arms. And what I did was I took out the fisted hands, and there's also a tab here. You just pull it out. Well, you can pull it out with your hands. You don't need a nose plier there. And then they light up. Little switch there, and there's the light on both of them. Love that Hot Toys, at least for the price, gives you the batteries for them. That looks amazing. And I guess you can pull them out and you can work on it. Now I tried using the angled hands. These gives it that look, that he's like going up. Sorry for the sound effects there. The thrusters, like he's actually going up, and that cutout is in a different angle than being straight into it. Well, what happened here is that it's pretty tough fitting it correctly there, so be careful with your armor. Just don't break that hand armor there, or the knuckle armor. Very important. So I didn't want to try messing around with it, because it's like real new, and not that it's only new, but I'm not sitting down, I'm not in a comfortable position to play around with it and feel how much force I can apply. Alright, so let's get on with it. Alright, so this unbelievable figure, Iron Man 3 Tony Stark, MMS191, comes with a great amount of accessories, as you've seen already in the video, throughout the video, all the interchangeable parts onto the body. And it does come with some unique little gadgets that I welcome them very much to the figure, because it's pretty cool. They come with a couple of tools. It comes with a wire cutter, like a nose plier, screwdriver. You got a nice face plate there. You got a hand. Got the neck apparatus to finish off, the continuous look of the helmet when you put it onto the body of the Tony Stark figure. It does come with like a camera, some wiring, which is cool. 2 pairs of sets of hands, fisted, holding like the magazine, and you got the hand peg there, as well as background noise there. No one knows how to keep quiet in this house while I'm filming. Sorry for the interruption there. Shooting raw here, and of course some other accessories put on the table. He has the magazine, which has a few pages of him, in the Iron Man suit. Pretty amazing little magazine. I say so myself. I love it. And of course he has the blueprints, excuse me, which are also highly detailed, and it looks just amazing. All the stuff that's here. So I mean, in recreating the display for this particular figure would be amazing, amazing if you guys get to do, you know, a setup with this. And I know a lot of collectors are probably already in the works doing something like this. And the last thing I'm going to talk about is this, well, almost the last thing, let me rephrase that. Here comes the table, the workbench. Let me rephrase that, the workbench. And the workbench has these nice wheels on them, and it has like the little locking mechanism for the wheel not to move. Really nicely detailed. Fantastic. Looks amazing. And now on to the mechanical robotic arm. Alright, so this is going to be the conclusion of my video of part 2 of Tony Stark Ironman 3. I didn't get into the head sculpt at all, but in detail, but I can only tell you that there are probably other videos out there that will give you a nice in-depth review of the head sculpt, and I'll try to do one day, or soon, I'll try to do a nice detailed video on the head sculpt. But I can tell you that it is the best one that I've seen in my hand. I have the Mark 7, and it's really nice too, but this one is just a little above the Mark 7 in my opinion. I love the seriousness of the figure, the expression, so many things I love. I love the hair sculpt. It's amazing. I wish I had hair like that still. And also the eyebrow area and the frown, and just the whole expression on the character. It just looks pretty amazing. And I can tell you that if you don't have one, you should get one if you can. And I mean, what you get for it, you get so much. I mean, these guys that done the custom bodies out there in Hong Kong or wherever they did them are, you know, awesome. With the reactor, you can detach it. That's pretty amazing. I don't know if you can do that with this one. I have to check that out, but probably not. Anyway, overall the figure is exceptional. I can't tell you how good it is between this one and the first mech that I got. In comparison, I'll probably do a comparison between both of them, but I think that this one beats out the first one. Overall, I'm blown away. Alright, so man, one day I'll get into the head sculpt and detail. I'll do a macro lens and I'll show you all the different head sculpts. I think I'll do that one day. But man, this is awesome. Really, it is awesome. And if you guys got room for this to display it, oh wow, man, my hat's off to you. Alright, boys and girls, if you haven't subbed, please do so. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I want to thank all my subscribers and all my loyal viewers that are always out there, you know, keeping me encouraged to do videos. And you know, this is not my sort of kind of video. You know, this is just felt like doing it because there's so much in this figure that to get really a really detailed review, it would take a lot of time. I just try to condense this as fast as possible and give you as much as possible in the seconds that I do have on every piece. So I'm sorry that I couldn't get into a longer detail because I don't know how many minutes I do have allowed on YouTube. But anyway, you know how I always say it and I end it. If you don't like me, oh shit. I screwed up. I know you don't like me, but you like my style. Alright, man. Take care, guys. Keep collecting and enjoy your figures, man. It's the best hobby in the world. I believe so. Peace.